Hey there YouTube, this is Blackberry Mania, and I was just going to do a review of the iMac 21.5 inch. Right, first of all I'll start with the hardware, and then I'll change to a screencast to show you the software, the OS and etc. As you can see, there's my little snow leopard. I call him Fred, don't know why. Anyway, as you may have seen in another one of my videos, this computer came with a magic mouse and a wireless keyboard, which I reviewed. So if you want to see that, go to my other videos and have a look. And of course, this is the iMac. It's really big, so it's difficult to get into the frame. Right, first of all, I'll show you the front. Got an Apple logo on it. And then, let's just show you the corner. Now look, see here, it's got this display, and there's no display. So you've got display, glass, edge of the computer. I think that's brilliant. So yeah, Apple logo again. Now then, underneath, just move this. Underneath, if I pull it out of it, there is the speaker, and then there's which has got the RAM in it, and then the speaker. Go around the edge. That's my mirror. Around the top, and then there's the CD drive, and there's the SD card slot. Now then, there, where my thumb is where the eyesight is, which is good. Now then, let's go around the back. Okay, around the back there is the power plug, the power button, the Apple logo, the place where the fan puts out all the hot air, and then all the hang on, can't quite get in there, the connectors there, USB, Firewire, mini display port, Ethernet, and audio in and out, Kensington lock down there, another fan. This is the stand here, and yeah, so that's the hardware. See you in a minute. I'm back now, YouTube. This is obviously a screencast. Here I shall just show you the Mac OS X 10.6 Snow Leopard. First thing I'll show you, as I got it plugged in now, is the SD card slot works, and I'll also show you about this Mac. Now, 3.06 GHz Intel Core 2 Duo, 4 GB of just over gigahertz RAM, and obviously Macintosh HD, which is 500 GB. Now, this computer came with iLife, and I also bought iWork. So I've got iLife here in my dock, which is iPhoto, iMovie, GarageBand and stuff, and then there's iWork, Pages, Keynote, Numbers, and then there's this stuff here. Now obviously Mac OS X comes with the Finder, which is here, which is just like Windows Explorer for those of you who are Windows users. So you go through to your desktop and stuff. And that's called Finder. And then you've got Apple's Mail program, Mail. So yeah, which has got all your emails in it. Safari, which is Apple's web browser, iTunes, obviously, address book, which is Apple's address book, basically. iCal, which is calendar. The good thing is, when you go to it in your dock, it's always at the right date. This is so useful, this app. QuickTime X, or QuickTime 10, QuickTime Player. This thing's brilliant. This is what I use to do my screen recordings. See, I'm doing it now, that's why it's faded out. But yeah, and you've got photo booth, which if you're on Facebook, you'll know that people with Macs like to use for their profile picture. iPhoto, it's okay, I don't really use it. iMovie, I'm doing that now. I'm currently editing this movie. And I'll explain what I do here to those of you who don't have a Mac or don't know what it is in a minute. GarageBand for music, pages, keynote and numbers, all for homework. System preferences, obviously, to edit the system settings, basically. It's like control panel for Windows users. Microsoft Messenger, obviously. LimeWire, I only download legal stuff, by the way, guys. Only. TweetDeck for my Twitter and Facebook account. Just minimize that. Skype, obviously. If any of you want to, any of you want to contact me through Skype, I'm his lordship, his dot lordship 1 at Xmoso, which is just a game. I'm currently downloading some levels for it. And then I've got this here, it's called Stacks basically, and you put loads of stuff in a file, which I've got here. And you click it, it goes like that. You don't have to have it like that. You can have its fan, grid, list. You can display it as a folder or a stack. You can sort it by all sorts. And then you've got all your open stuff, and then you've got trash, which you empty like so. Right, now, let me just show you what I was doing. This thing is called Spaces. And basically, you can adjust it, but it's sort of like having several desktops. I don't know if any of you has used Linux before, but it's very much like Linux, because you can have it on, it's like several desktops, whereas Linux you get all the effects where you go like that to the side and it becomes a cube and stuff. So yeah, and you can also drag it across like that, and then, so let's say I had that open, it's really useful, and I wanted to open pages, and then I wanted to open something else in another desktop, something else in another desktop. It's like, almost like having however many displays. So that's really, really useful. Yeah, so obviously it's airport, Bluetooth, it's my magic mouse, and my keyboard, it's my volume, it's the date and time, and that's Spotlight, which you can search your whole system with. So if I wanted to find Zatu, which by the way guys is a really good application for TV on your computer, can, and yeah. And then you got all this stuff. You got software updater. What else is there? Comes with the Mac OS X. You can set up your Magic Mouse here. This displays. So obviously I've got this in 1080p. So yeah. Oh, got the guest account, which is really good. Click lock to make changes. So it's like basically if your computer gets stolen, however you might want to steal a desktop. Yeah. So if it gets stolen, they can't make any changes. And yeah. So yeah, as you can see, I've been through everything in my dock, and I'll just quit that. I like to have my dock at the bottom. Some people like to have it on the right. I don't understand why. And yeah, I'll just go through all my spaces. Go back to the first one. Oh yeah, just before I go about spaces, you can choose your space here, or you can select a keyboard shortcut and go 1, 2, 3, 4. You can have up to, I think it's 16 spaces. So anyway, yeah, I'm Black Romania, and I shall video you later.